Poppy the Wind Rider. Authored and illustrated by Adrian Monhop. Co-illustrated by Maxine Monhop. 2022. Inspired by Psalms 34:11. Come, my young friends, come, sons and daughters, young and old. Listen to the lessons in the pages as God whispers in the winds. Let it teach you to honor the Lord with awe-inspiring reverence and worship, and unswerving obedience and love. Let it stir you to remember the importance of trusting in Him and hearkening to His counsel. Let it leave you standing in awe and wonder at His glorious creation. Let it remind you that His boundary lines and His boundary lines have fallen to us in pleasant places, and His way is perfect. Let it humble you as you consider the one who even the winds and waves obey. This book is dedicated, and this story dedicated, to the children all around the world, to the next generation of God seekers. Your Heavenly Father loves you dearly and wants you to know Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. As for God, His way is perfect. The Lord's word is flawless and profitable to you. May He be with you as you read and consider these truths. Enjoy. Poppy. Once upon a time there was a friendly little bird. Her name, perhaps, somewhere else you heard. Poppy, her mama called her, when she was born down by the lake. She was a beautiful orange color, like the flower, her namesake. Poppy loved to dance with and ride upon the wind, just like the flowers and leaves in the field at day's end. Her papa often teased her, calling her Hop, Poppy. Howdy, Hop, Poppy. For she would hop in on Floppy and pop in on Tommy, then stop in on Hoppy. Poppy's greatest pastime was to ride the winds each day. She would let them carry her up and away. Up and over trees and the flowering fields she'd soar. This little bird didn't have a care in the world. She'd take in both grand and glorious sights. She could only experience these from these high heights. She wanted to ride the winds up beyond the clouds, but they only carried her around and around. Besides, Papa said that she was not allowed. One day she noticed gray clouds in the sky. The winds were ferocious, but she still wanted to fly. She thought since the winds were the strongest ones yet, they'd propel her past the clouds, just like a jet. Her mama saw the look in her eyes and said, "Poppy, flying today's just not wise. You notice the sun is quite out of sight. We must not tempt God and think it's all right. Storms are brewing and it's coming real soon. Come down and tuck those wings in, or you'll end up on the moon." Poppy thought, that might not be so bad, but I couldn't live without Mama. That'd be too sad. "Mama," Poppy said, "why do you think God won't let me up there? These fast winds only come with the storm. It's not fair. I thought it'd be fun to pay Him a visit. A trip to heaven, now that'd be exquisite." "God's ways are perfect," Mama said. "Can't you see? He made everything and keeps it quite orderly. It works best when we follow all He has planned and don't try to take things into our own hands. He knows what is best and He loves and protects. So He must know more than you do just yet." "You're surely right, Mama," Poppy said. "What was I thinking? If these thoughts had a smell, they'd surely be stinking." With that, Poppy and Mama couldn't stop laughing, but as they settled down, Mama started to sing. "Faithful is our God and King. Him I obey, and to Him I sing. He's the ruler over everything." With that, Poppy smiled and tucked in her wings.